What's the word, y'all? What's the word? You know who it is, man. It's the Say I Quit podcast. We back.
We
We
back.
got a lot of shit to talk about.
Yeah,
It's
we
your boy
back.
Lil Derek. I got Reed Starks with me. I got Les Hardy Jr. with me. How y'all feeling?
Feeling immaculate, bro. It's been a while, bro. It's been a while, bro.
Yeah, been too long. We've been dropping a ton of content. If you haven't seen our latest interviews, you definitely should go see those. We got a bunch more coming soon. But we got indie wrestlers from all over the globe, St.
All over.
Louis, overseas, down south. We got a lot more in store, man. So make sure y'all tapping in with us, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You know all that good stuff. Let's talk about a lot of the recent news in professional wrestling. Starting off with the latest segment in John Cena's retirement tour. This is going to be something that I think we need to make a video about overall, like at the conclusion of John Cena's retirement tour.
Mm.
And personally, I think down the line, I'll say this already as a preface. I think down the line, people will look at it better than what we look at it now, because I think a lot of people believe that this retirement run has been a disappointment at this point in time. I do
Yeah.
think that in hindsight, we will look at certain moments at least, you know what I'm saying, as it's not in our recent memory. We will appreciate what was the last run, you know what I'm saying? Because we have had some interesting things, you know what I'm saying? Let's just be real. Everybody wanted to see John Cena turn heel, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We knew he was going to get a Logan Paul match in, so I'm not complaining about shit like that. Him and Cody Rhodes tore the house down at SummerSlam. Randy Orton match was great. The CM Punk match was great. So there have been some high highs and there have been some low lows. And now we get to a moment that, I feel like a lot of people are complaining about, and I understand it. I feel bad for DC because apparently Washington DC is going to have the honor and distinction of having John Cena's last match. Not because John Cena wanted it though, not because WWE is doing a premium live event for John Cena. They are doing this in Washington D.C. Reports say, PW Insider, as well as others, are saying that it is because Washington, D.C. outbidded Boston, who was initially planned to be John Cena's last match. Obviously, he did the London match with Clash in Paris, so they weren't going to double back to London again, even though that was definitely one of the places that John Cena wanted to perform and was on his list. But I think that a lot of people would have preferred, Boston getting his last hoorah. The kid from Westbury, New Massachusetts,
Bro,
not New Massachusetts,
I was about to say,
West Newbury,
West
Massachusetts.
Newbury,
Come on, Dirk.
Massachusetts.
Come
they
on,
should have
Dirk.
they should have built a stadium. He's so goated. They should have built a little stadium for him in West Newbury and just did it there.
They could have called it
That's
the
how goated he is,
Cena
bro. They,
Oil Stadium.
they should have done that, bro. Or
Honest-
Boston, at the least Boston.
Or bare minimum, do it in the TD Garden. Do it in the TD Garden.
Bro,
You don't even have to go to Foxborough.
No,
bro,
Now they could have legit did a Foxborough Stadium show for John Cena.
yes,
Let's just be real. But it would have been December. It would have been cold as balls. So they couldn't do the outside aspect
yeah.
anyways with him ending in December or January, whatever it's gonna be. But now we see that it's going to be Washington D.C. And is it going to be like a Saturday night's main event or
It
something?
is. Yeah, it is. It's a Saturday night's main event. December 13th or I think 13th.
Wow, so he's not even going to the end of December.
That's the
Nah.
lamest.
Mm-mm. They said it's gonna be on Peacock.
No, yeah, Saturday night.
Yeah,
main
yeah.
event.
Saturday night main event is an NBC staple. They're keeping
Yeah,
that.
it's gonna
But
be on.
here's my other thing too. I love to play devil's advocate. We were having some good conversations at work about Shannon Sharp and Ray Lewis, and I love playing devil's advocate just to look at things from a different perspective. Because
Hell,
while I think WWE could have done better in this situation, I also think that John Cena could have done better in this situation as far as giving his all, meaning giving all of his time instead of going back and forth between Hollywood and WWE. I would have personally hoped. While I'm very, like I said, I'm on the side of people that I think that we're gonna appreciate this run later down the line. I think it had got really bad, and then they right the ship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Rightfully so.
yeah.
It was really good. It got really bad, and now it's back to a point of being pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
While I'm enjoying what we're getting from John Cena now. Since like right before SummerSlam. You know what I'm saying? I've been enjoying it. But I do think that John Cena's inability to just commit to a year-long run of just WWE is another reason why WWE can't do everything that they may have wanted to do with him or give him the proper hoorah. Because who's to say that it's not John Cena's fault that he can't go past December 13th or whatever it is? Who's to say that WWE would love to have? Let's just be real. WWE would love to have Cena past that date, but it seems like that's the date that Cena is like, I've got commitments after this, so we've got to get it over with. That's my line of thinking on this.
I think y'all know how big of a John Cena fan I am. Of course. That's my GOAT. But anyways, besides the point, bro, it's just like that was one of the big problems that I had when John Cena announced that it was just gonna be like he had like a certain amount of dates that he got to get through. That I think also kind of fell on creative's lap, where it was just like that's why it also kind of got convoluted, playing devil's advocate, because it's like we could have like this big ass story for John Cena, but if he's limited to only these amount of appearances, how can we tell this story and move it along in a perfect way? You know what I mean? So I felt like, especially in the beginning with The Rock and the heel turn, like aside from the heel turn being what it was, because I thought it was an immaculate heel turn. I think we're gonna look back at it like, damn, like that was a crazy ass heel turn. But I think just aside from all that, I think it only got convoluted because of these appearances. And like what Derek said, kind of just like echoing what you said, if we had a year-long Cena run where it was like he showed up on every single Monday Night Raw, I'm not saying he had to wrestle on every single Monday Night Raw, but at least to be able to tell the story. Because when it came to feuds like Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Randy Orton, they had to do a lot of the legwork for him because he wasn't able to be there. You know what I mean? So like it kind of made the stories a little bit, like it made the stories hit a little bit less in a way. And that kind of reflected on the product that we were getting from John Cena. It's unfortunate. Reed.
I don't know, bro. I think I'm like a Graps person. Like it's all about the matches for me most. And I ain't gonna say he really has any bad matches. But especially
besides WrestleMania.
The last one he just had was 5 chops. Like that's an all-time.
Yeah.
He's two 5-star, damn near 3 5-star matches in a row.
Yeah.
The Randy Orton, I'd give about a 4, but CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Logan Paul, immaculate matches.
Yeah,
and he finna face Sammy tonight. Oh my god, bro.
But yeah, I have the same sentiment y'all do. Like it should be from when he said he was gonna retire that day is when he should wrestle up into.
Yeah.
To me, personally.
From what Money in the Bank last year? From
when he's saying like January. He should go to January.
Yeah, from Raw's Netflix.
He should honestly go from when he was the Money in the Bank all the way to the next one. Personally,
honestly, I would have even taken just him from January 6th all the way until December, the last fucking week in December, bro. Like that's like that's perfect.
Also, I'm saying like if we don't get him and AJ Styles, it's waste. It's a waste to me. Like
AJ's
right there.
Unfortunately,
AJ is right there. No, I'm sorry.
The problem with him not getting AJ Styles right now, in my opinion, is WWE's reluctance. Now, I agree. It's right there because this is the layup for you, right? Here's the layup.
Literally,
here's the real layup. We don't just do that match. We make it mean something. We make it mean something.
Yeah.
No. Listen to me. Okay. We make it mean something. All right. All right. This is what we do. We get that damn title off of Dirty Dom. and put it on AJ Styles.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And then it
Exactly.
makes complete sense for John Cena to say, hey, we didn't did this dance before. It was the match that everybody looked forward to all these years. But guess what?
That's a
Now
title
you
I
got the
never
one
had.
title. You got
I
the one
never
title that I
had.
never held,
I was
AJ Styles.
clear.
So now I have to challenge you for that Intercontinental Championship one last time. And to me, John Cena deserves to leave as a Grand Slam champion.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
John Cena deserves
Easily.
to win that 17. As much as years ago I would have hated it, but like I said, this year I was cool with him winning it. I didn't necessarily think that he should have beat Cody Rhodes personally, but with him winning it, and I was cool. It wasn't like when Roman Reigns beat Cody Rhodes. I was like, damn, bro, we gotta wait a whole nother year for this shit. And then, as much as I love Roman Reigns and I love the Bloodline storyline, I was like, Cody Rhodes is the guy. It got to be Cody Rhodes. You know what I'm saying? So we got to wait all the way to next WrestleMania. When Cody Rhodes lost to John Cena, I said, okay, I hate this. I hated the match, but SummerSlam.
Terrible.
SummerSlam. I was like, give Cena a nice little 5-month reign. SummerSlam, he drops it back to Cody Rhodes. That's perfectly fine.
And an all-time classic. Probably.
And he got that 17.
Yeah.
Now he needs to be a Grand Slam champion.
Easily.
And granted, we can definitely run it back. We can do it with Dom. We can do it with Dom. You know what I'm saying? We can do it with Dom.
It could be a
I don't think Dom should necessarily be his last match. I think somebody like Gunther or Carmelo Hayes should be his last match.
Yes.
Personally. But if Dom is the last match and we leave with him holding a title high, I kind of think that might be best case scenario at this point. If they're not gonna put that title on AJ Styles or a Gunther or a Carmelo Hayes, who's not even on that company, so and it seems like he's not appearing on SmackDown anymore. So unless the draft happens like in the next month, we not. And when the hell is the draft gonna happen? That's another thing I was gonna talk about later.
In this year.
I think Triple H is leaning towards not doing it. But wait, this is
That's what it's looking like,
bro. This is what's fucked up about this shit, bro. Because tonight is John Cena's last appearance on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Carmelo Hayes is from Boston, but he's also on SmackDown. So we could have got John Cena versus Carmelo Hayes when they go to Boston.
In Boston for the Intercontinental Championship or something like that. Because honestly, Cena could win the title before then. You know what I'm saying?
He could win it fucking tomorrow, bro. Like,
yes, could you pull up the visual? Could you pull up the visual with his last remaining dates?
Yeah.
Yeah. While you do that, bro, you could also
put it on screen.
You could do Cena versus Dom. Cena wins, and then AJ still wanting the IC title fights him at the end.
Or Carmelo. Or Gunther. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, I think one of those three, since it's not gonna be Randy, it's not gonna be Punk, it's not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I think that shout out Dom. I think Dom has all the potential in the world still. But I think that spot should be Carmelo, Gunther, or AJ Styles. Those are the three people that I think should be John Cena's last match. And if it's AJ could probably take the L, but I wouldn't be surprised if John Cena puts somebody over in his last match. But I feel like if it's gonna be somebody, it gotta be one of them three. And I don't think Gunther is the best person to put in that scenario because Gunther doesn't need that, like, he doesn't need that handshake at the end that he's gonna get. Even though he did it with Randy Orton. He did get that handshake from Randy Orton last year when they beat the hell out of each other. To end the that was King of the Ring, right? No, that was once Gunther got his belt and they ran it back. That was the second time. After the King of the Ring was when they had that banger, that other banger, because they had two bangers too. But I definitely think, like, just being 100, like I said, they kind of robbed us out of that match at WrestleMania. So I still want to see John Cena versus Gunther. And you know, it's still a lot of matches that we want to see. So it really sucks that it seems like we're not gonna get to see those matches.
Y'all can see, dude. Y'all can see it.
Yeah.
So we got today's SmackDown. We got Raw in 2 weeks. We got WrestlePalooza in Indianapolis. He's gonna be at Crown Jewel. It's crazy though, because he's not building from WrestlePalooza to Crown Jewel. Then he's gonna show up in Boston and in MSG to build for Survivor Series. And then from Survivor Series to his last match, he's not building either. So that's interesting. That's interesting.
And he says he don't pick his opponents; they do. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing, bro.
He's been reiterating that fact for so long, bro. I believe him.
I believe him too.
I believe John Cena.
I don't feel like he would lie about something like that.
Bro, he wouldn't. Oh, what's up? What's up, Knockout Cruz? And Robert in the building.
What's the word? What's the word?
Robert.
Cruz said
hey, Rob, you gotta see that Paulo Cruz interview, man. Shout out to Paulo Cruz, man. Paulo Cruz versus Cena would be crazy. So let me ask y'all this question: who does he fight at WrestlePalooza? Who does he fight at Crown Jewel? Who does he fight at Survivor Series? And who does he fight in his last match? Because that's 4 more matches for sure.
Okay, but wait. Also including Also including tonight's match against Sammy. So he has
right. So 5 more matches, guaranteed. Okay. Let's hope that he wrestles at all of these last dates. But it seems like those Raws will be leading up to the Survivor Series match. Crown Jewel will just be against whoever. I don't even know how they build the Crown Jewel match.
How were they gonna build it?
It's obvious that Raw will set the tone for WrestlePalooza.
Unless Cena does like a via satellite shit, but man, bro.
So WrestlePalooza, who y'all got? Let's go in order. Who y'all got? We all go in line.
Unfortunately, Brock.
I agree. I think that's gonna be Brock Lesnar, and they start setting it up tonight. Crown Jewel, who y'all got?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I could see Drew.
Joe Hendry. Drew McIntyre. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Honestly,
yeah, that'll be fire.
Maybe I could see Drew.
Jacob Fatu would also be fire too.
Oh man.
Crown Jewel, realistically for me, I think you do Dom Mysterio and have Dom drop that belt to him at Crown Jewel.
Honestly,
that's what I would want. Because other than that, I really don't see who they have him fight unless they possibly run him and Brock Lesnar 2 times. I'd be fucking pissed off if they did that.
Wait.
Bro,
Derek, I know you finna get pissed off at this, but just hear me out.
I have a question. Okay. It's on ESPN, right? It's the first pay-per-view.
And that's why I was gonna tell Paulo, because Paulo is saying Crown Jewel is probably Lesnar, but I think they want that Lesnar Cena match for ESPN's first pay-per-view because Lesnar and John Cena are big ass names that's gonna make everybody watch that pay-per-view that already has ESPN Plus. You gotta think how many MMA fans already has ESPN Plus. They're gonna be like, oh my god, Brock Lesnar, and then John Cena. Everybody fucking knows John Cena. So I do think, one of those 2 are gonna be Lesnar, possibly both though.
But how does it?
And because we also know WrestlePalooza, they want to go against AEW that day.
Oh yeah, that's another big part of it.
Yeah, but they changed the hours though. AEW is going early.
It don't mean that they won't stack the show. WWE be petty like that.
All I'm saying is they say the allegations aren't true, but as ESPN putting Brock Lesnar, who is like shaking up places right now because you don't know what actually happened, it's kind of a risk.
Like Rob said, shame on WWE. Brock Lesnar is still not out of the clear. So that's the sketchy part about it, and that's why I think Cena has to beat Lesnar.
Has to.
I think Cena has to conquer the beast. I think that's the only because legit other than the Gunther match, it ain't too many more matches for Lesnar to have.
Nobody wants him, bro. He don't be moving.
We don't need him. We don't need Lesnar to establish the guy anymore. Like Lesnar became the Undertaker, where Lesnar put over Seth Rollins. Lesnar put over Roman Reigns and made them. Lesnar put over Cody Rhodes. We don't need him anymore to do that. So I think Cena has to beat him.
Yeah,
easily.
Survivor Series.
He's in
War Games.
John Cena in the War Games. Will he be on? Because the teams are so convoluted right now. When you look at it, it's like the Bloodline, story and the Vision story are kind of leaking together because of Jey Uso.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be
So do we
hard.
do like a 10-man war game, or is he obviously on?
Hard, bro.
Obviously,
Like,
I think with him appearing on Raw, he'll be facing the Vision.
I
But
gotta,
who will be on that team?
honestly, I don't. All right, wait. Before Reed cooks,
Go ahead.
I don't really know if they're gonna do war games this year, bro.
They are.
I have a feeling that they won't. Is that confirmed?
I'm pretty sure it's already confirmed.
Because I know they don't typically do 5v5 war games, and I think that's the route that they're going.
They already have 5 for one group, but imagine since last match, one of his last matches, who is like one of his biggest rivals during the COVID era, like the match we all know. Think about
You saying Cena?
Yes, think about it during COVID.
Who did Cena face during COVID?
Shit, during COVID with Bray Wyatt.
It was Bray
Wyatt.
Wyatt.
Him and the Wyatt 6, bro, in the fucking War Games match. I know there's already 5, but bro, imagine he just links up with them for a War Games match.
Hey, I'm over the Wyatt 6, so I'm not. I don't want that because I'm over the Wyatt 6. I'm over the Wyatt 6, so I ain't giving you that one.
Yo, Reed, you was not gonna
that shit's cold. That shit's cold, bro. Let it happen.
No, that's not.
And then,
no, that'd be cool as fuck.
I agree. Cena isn't needed in war games, and it's all about where he fits. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I honestly, I think we got to get a women's war game, right?
Look at what Robert said.
We got to get a women's war games, right? You know what I'm saying?
I'm on this side and you're on that side.
So I don't think that he said, sorry, Reed, that idea sucks.
Yeah, bro, that killed me. I ain't gonna
Look. I don't think the Bloodline gets a war game at this point.
Not again.
Because I think you get Roman Reigns, you get Jay, you get Jimmy, you get probably CM Punk and Jacob. Maybe faces Division. But you also got LA Knight that probably falls into that match too. Yeah, so no Jacob.
I don't think Jacob.
So, I don't see where John Cena fits into that war game. So let's say he doesn't do war games. Who does he fight at Survivor Series?
Do you think they would do some shit like AEW does, where since Becky's technically in?
Hold on. Wait a minute. No Dom for Crown Jewel. They need a bigger match. Maybe that's the AJ match, right? Yeah. Look where they at for Survivor Series.
Rey Mysterio.
Dom. That's where he fights Dom. That's where he fights. If he's not in War Game, that's where he should fight Dom. The Bloodline don't need shit in Survivor Series this year, but they had the War Games like the last 5 years. It ain't even been 5 years of War Games.
Since War Games came to the main roster, bro,
it's been Bloodline.
It has been, yeah.
Bloodline.
It's alright, bro.
And Cena's last match. Say, who do we got?
Who's the most ideal, bro?
Bro, I already got my pick. Like I've been saying it. I don't know why. That's just me.
Most ideal would be Edge.
I mean, that'd be ideal. That would have been nice. But
who else we got?
I just want AJ, bro. That's all I care about.
Yeah, but who you think is his last match, though?
Who I think will be his last match?
I'm hoping it's Carmelo Hayes. Put it on the counter, Darius.
I could see Seth Rollins too for some reason.
I'll make it later.
You think Seth?
I could see Seth for some reason.
I think that he will be the Intercontinental Champion going into this match.
Braun.
So my dream is Carmelo Hayes, but who I think it'll be is possibly Gunther.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
I think Gunther is a perfect last opponent to beat John Cena.
I could see Braun Breaker too for some reason.
I was thinking Braun Breaker. I would.
I hope not.
Melo should get it because Braun.
Look
where Braun's at right now. Look at Melo. Melo should easily.
WWE's accustomed to giving Braun Breaker Carmelo Hayes his spot, so I mean, like,
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't.
Bro, like we say all the time, bro. That's not to take away from Braun Breaker, bro.
Absolutely not.
Melo is just he's just better tenfold, bro.
Short end of the
Bro.
stick. He's better. Period. Point blank, man.
Man, I don't even want to think in his last match to be.
I'm ready for this damn Chris Brown concert and drop their ass off.
It's Sea Breeze.
Fuck Chris Brown. Chris too. Nino Brown too.
Robert stupid, bro.
It was John Cena ways to say it, right?
Oh,
BZ, bro.
man, I don't know. I don't even want to think about Cena's last match, to be honest.
We neither, bro. But right now I'm in between, bro. I know I want to see John Cena one last time, but I don't know if I want to see him in MSG, where is my home, or if I want to see his last match. And I feel like I'll get FOMO if I miss his last match.
When is the MSG one?
That's the 17th November. But that's right next to fucking Full Gear, bro. And I really wanted to go to Full Gear.
Well, don't go to the MSG show and then try to go to his last one and then go to Full Gear. That way there's months spanning between.
Well, yeah. Because Full Gear, I think, is November 23rd, I believe, in Newark. Fuck. But I really wanted that John Cena shirt. I'm going to just have to buy it online. Fuck.
Might as well, bro.
You need a John Cena shirt, bro. You need to actually be there to get it. Don't get it and not be there.
Yeah, sure. Oh, you gotta get all.
Yeah, that's my goal, bro.
Because I was there, and I can say I was there. Last time I mentioned St. Louis.
I wonder what them ticket prices finna be for the Saturday night's main event.
Probably a lot if it's his last match.
Shit finna be taxing. Oh my god, bro.
It's gonna be like 25.
They did it like that, bro. That's why they did it. It's a big money grab for them, bro. It's a big money grab. So,
yo, when's Wrestle Dream?
October.
Oh, you said
no, when is it? Yeah,
it's like October 13th or something like that.
October 18th.
I'm gonna try to go to that. I just hope they build up the card good. Like it's not just some
We
random.
got floor seats for like $200 for that.
Hey, less for
quiet.
200. I might buy a ticket now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get on the floor there, man, for real. I think 5 is only like $300. That's crazy,
bro.
Like on the rampway.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. If Becky is closing a promo tonight, there's no way it's not gonna be AJ.
Gotta be AJ Lee, bro.
It's gotta be AJ.
I swear to God, bro, if I hear this is my brutality, bro, I am never watching WWE ever again.
It's gonna be AJ Lee.
Has to be AJ.
I'm turning that shit off. I ain't gonna lie if I hear either one. And I love Rhea Ripley. Love all wrestlers, bro. But
they say somebody came up with a theory. What if they swerve us today and then on what if they swerve us with Rhea Ripley and then on the day of WrestlePalooza, Asuka beats the shit out of Rhea Ripley? I said, brother, what?
Why would they do that? That's stupid.
That makes no fucking sense, bro.
There's no reason to swerve us at all.
Yeah.
Just give us what? Yo, what did Batista say? What did
Give me what I want.
Give me what I want.
Do what y'all gonna do, man. Just do what y'all gonna do.
That's the only reason why people watching SmackDown tonight, anyways, other than Cena's last SmackDown.
Yeah, they think we watching it for Brock Lesnar. Who give a ass about Brock Lesnar, bro?
Bro, no one cares about that man. Bro.
Personally, I think that they are going to.
Oh man.
I think they don't do this storyline without having AJ Lee secured. I can't see them putting Bayley in that situation.
I hope it's not Bayley for the sake of Bayley. Cause I'm gonna have to boo Bayley, bro, and I don't want to do that, bro.
Hey, imagine it's Serena Deeb.
Bro, you know what they said, bro? They said, what if AJ Lee returns to announce Paige, bro? I said, what, bro?
Oh God.
I said, what, bro? What are y'all cooking, bro?
Serena Deeb was in the Straight Edge Society. That makes way more sense than Paige.
Yeah, but I guarantee none of these WWE fans nowadays know about that shit.
No, that was peak too. That was actually
Unfortunately, like, and then you got Roxanne who's tied up in the storyline. Cora Jade is fired. So it's like legit the people that would make him to be in this position for CM Punk aren't available.
Cora Jade tweeted out, "Let's light it up."
She did.
Yeah, earlier today.
bro.
And
Hear that?
I hear that tonight.
Hey, this is gonna be me. Light it up, bro.
Yo.
Yeah, that shit on.
Apparently, they said Aaliyah Mysterio's training. She was at the Heart Dungeon.
The Heart Dungeon?
Yeah, with Natalia.
You know everybody.
Why the hell she there? She should be a what the hell?
Being in the PC, she traded with Natalia, bro.
All right, so her dad's the greatest luchador ever. He couldn't just. That's fair.
She don't need to go to pizza. She need to go wrestle. Focus on wrestling. Go train with Natty in the March.
Oh God.
That's a better
Yeah.
place for her. She
Probably
just go get
greatest
her caught up.
training you'll ever get is at the Heart Dungeon.
Legit. Less distractions, even though that mug is kind of like a love factory too, you know what I'm saying? Just not as bad as the PC.
PC is crazy.
Natty at the dungeon, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, all of the, it's crazy. Like, a lot of the people that got trained by the Hearts ended up marrying one of the sisters, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's one of those spots too, but the PC.
Bro, it's always crazy to me that they had that SummerSlam match in '92, one of the greatest matches ever, and he was on crack, and he still delivered. Bret Hart might be the GOAT, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He might be the GOAT for that. I hate to bring it up, but I just saw something about it the other day. That's why, like, we're talking about it. Bro, he was really cracked out. He said, just do this. Just follow my lead. Oh, my God, bro. Imagine.
No, but the best matches like that, too.
They do need to do more with Natty. I agree.
Man, bro. I thought they was finna bring, like, that Bloodsport Natty.
They should.
To main roster. They ain't do shit with that.
Nope. Because if it's anything they didn't create, they're not going to do it.
Yeah, most definitely.
Which is dumb, but...
Say his name and he appears.
Bro, he shit with just showing up places.
Bro, you've been showing up on NXT like every week, bro.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're not a song.
He's going to be, bro.
You will be. And he's most likely going to fade into oblivion.
Damn,
unfortunately.
I don't know. I think he has a fan.
What they should have did with Joe Hendry was try to capitalize on it when he was actually like the biggest thing in wrestling. Because the thing about WWE is that they got him when the trend was dying out, and then they overdo it now. Because they still think it's like fucking funny, bro, and we already fucking laughed at the joke like 2 years ago, bro.
He got so popular. He even got a Mania match out of that, and that was just off a whim.
Derek, you in it? You in it?
Add me back. How about no? If you're driving, how about no? Yeah, bro. That reminds me of making that.
I'm finna show this to Derek Insurance Company. Texting and driving and shit.
And that's why your insurance went up, buddy. Oh, you see that? There's an open container in the back too. Crazy, right?
Crazy, insane. On his way to Chris Brown concert.
Talking about wrestling. Ain't that the weird? That's the funniest like conversation chain of all time,
Yo, Derek, Reed was just talking oldie shit about you, bro.
bro. You sound like young bro. Yeah, I said Derek didn't put nobody on.
Derek ain't put nobody on.
Derek ain't put nobody on. Yeah, bro. Oh, also making the edit that I just posted, bro. I feel bad because like we still don't know what's wrong with Adam Cole, bro.
Man, I'm trying to figure out what happened to Keith Lee too, bro.
Man, for real, bro. Talk about
Robin said, "Reading Let's Turn a Heel."
Let me find out I'm turning heel without me knowing.
That's funny as fuck.
Everybody's in my life thinks I'm a heel.
Reed, you're the nicest person we ever met, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
How you calling quite a bit. Speaking of heels, I need that West Side Gun hat. I'm not gonna lie. We need that. That hat's fly. I need to get that. The heels new era.
Derek, we can't hear you if you're talking, by the way.
Yeah, I'm here.
What's y'all thoughts about Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss tag team?
It's
cool.
Yeah.
I think they work in tandem, and I think Charlotte's finding her footing in like this. Mm-hmm. She don't got to be in the main event team. Yep. I'm with it.
They'll end up feud, and then Charlotte will go to like Raw or something, and her and Becky, whatever. I don't think Charlotte's too far from retiring, to be honest.
Nah, I think Charlotte got a couple years left, to be honest.
But I mean, I think she has like 2-3 years maximum.
You think?
Yeah, I think she's
just to prove niggas like you wrong.
Yeah.
That's
what I'm hearing.
In the interview earlier this year about how people are like asking when she gonna slow down and all this, but she like the same age as Cody Rhodes and them. Like she only a little bit older than Cody and Roman.
I don't know. I just think I like that.
He wrestling to like 52, bro.
I think the age of women wrestlers retiring by 40 is over with. Like think about Trish. Like how?
Yeah,
I think
Trish
she was like. I think Trish was maybe like shit. I know AJ Lee retired in her 20s, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying like that was like kind of the norm, you know. Tori Wilson, all of them. That was like, let's be honest, they was getting by off look. You know what I'm saying? For the most part.
Not AJ Lee though.
Let's see.
Hey, AJ Lee comes out tonight. I'm buying a shirt right when it happens.
I'm crying, bro. I'm finna cry.
He said, "Sorry, y'all." He's talking about the tag team. What is, bro?
I just really think that they should have beat Roxanne in them, but I understand that. I see the vision. You know what I'm saying?
Charlotte might try to Tupac again on her promos. What? Robert, funny as hell, bro.
He trying to. I just don't see like where that storyline ends. You know what I'm saying? For either one of them. Are they just gonna mutually go separate ways when they lose? Because they gonna lose the title before too long.
Well, I had just seen something. I don't mean to cut you off. Usos versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed for WrestlePalooza.
Nah, you ain't cutting me off. I'm muting my mic.
Oh, but what y'all think about that shit?
I mean, I'm glad to see All right, this is where you remember my Jey Uso rant from last year or close to last year.
Yeah, apologize.
I'm about to do it again. I'm about to do it again. I might actually be it like how I actually feel, not just for clicks. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of went overboard on the last time I did it. Jey Uso deserves everything he's gotten, is right now. He did it really. He kind of did it basically all by himself.
Mhm.
I think what's good for him now, just because the main event's kind of so, I wouldn't say stuffed, but like more or less, I think WWE's going in a different direction, which I hate to see for him because like I truly think like he could be that guy if he just clean a few things up. But I think it's going to be good for him for the time being if the Usos did get back together. Because Raw needs a tag team that's like really – because SmackDown's tag team division is amazing.
Mhm.
Raw has the New Day. The Creed brothers don't even fight. So there's no point
Viking
bringing them.
Radar, the
It's
War
like,
Raiders.
I don't have faith in the Creed bros. Rey Mysterio got hurt, so him and Dragon Lee's tag team isn't there anymore. They don't really trust Joaquin and Phoenix, it seems. Like Raw has good tag teams, they just don't utilize them.
Yeah, it's like SmackDown. SmackDown gets utilized, but it's like every other 3 weeks. Like there's some shows you don't even see them. So I don't.
I disagree with that. I think the tag team is like carrying. That's the one consistent thing that's been good on SmackDown is tag team wrestling.
No, I'm not saying it's not carrying.
SmackDown,
I'm
like,
saying
for majority
they don't
of this
make it
year,
like
SmackDown has been without Cody Rhodes way too much, which makes the product suffer a lot. The women's division hasn't been as, the world title picture hasn't been that great with Tiffany Stratton, if we're being honest. And then you
no.
got, the tag team division is the one thing that's been like the consistent week by week. And pretty much it's different tag teams. I'll say that much. Like they unfortunately they can't just have a 3-way tag team match every weekend, every week. But
Yeah,
I think
I'm not
they've been consistently using them. You know what I'm saying? Just like right now, they've been, up until the Street Profits, they were using tag teams to put over Mello and Miz to hopefully establish them as being the next tag team to win the tag title. I do think they should win the tag titles before they break up, since they're back to that storyline. It took them a minute, but I think they have to win those tag titles before they break up.
Mm.
Get
Bro.
Melo his first freaking title on the main roster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because the
I mean,
Andre the Giant Battle Royale is not a real championship.
That ain't shit. That's like him win if he won the Speed Championship, bro.
Tiffany Stratton has the mic skills of a mouse is crazy. Nah, Tiffany's just like, I don't know what it is, bro. I'm just not interested in whatever she's got going on in the ring. I don't know
Remember
why.
when she said, "Is that why Kaz is in my DMs?"
Yeah,
Has
and
no
then
confidence
guys,
on the mic.
guys,
There's too many people thinking they're like, oh my God, she's so dope in ring. And while she is dope in ring, she's still very, very green. She is not. And I hate to. People tried to put her over Roxanne, like she was better than Roxanne and Lyra, when she wasn't.
Yeah, she's not.
Lyra and Roxanne are much better and more polished than Tiffany Stratton. And putting the title on Tiffany Stratton and making her be like the face of the SmackDown Women's Division has exposed that completely. And that's why I don't understand why WWE didn't put.
Oh, bro, Tiffany Stratton has found the airwaves.
It's like when CM Punk cut the pipe bomb. It cut the mic.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I'm not saying the tag team division isn't getting utilized. I'm just saying, like, they should definitely be more of a main priority than some of the shit that's on SmackDown. I ain't gonna lie. But everything could be a lot better. You know what I mean? Like, NXT, I don't really watch it as much anymore. But I know from what I see, it still looks decent. Raw's
NXT
usually
been cooking, man. NXT been very consistent. It lost a little because they lost a lot of that women's division, but they still been able to do their thing. They still been doing their motherfucking thing. I think Lola Vice needs to win that title from JC James. Speaking of that, I think it's time to pull the trigger on Lola Vice, man. Yeah, I know. I've been a big Lola Vice fan since day one, man. We got to pull that trigger. It's time to pull the trigger and put the title on her. Then eventually we can get the Jada Parker reign. We can get the Kalani Jordan reign. What I'm saying? I think that's the best case scenario.
I also think
And Ricky leading over. If we're not gonna do Javon, do Ricky.
Yeah, agreed.
I think on that topic too, I feel like Obafemi, while people may believe that he's ready to be on the main roster, we need Obafemi on NXT, bro.
Right
he
now,
adds a big presence to NXT.
I would say
It's
easy.
like Oprah. It's like they need Oprah. They need Oprah too.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I mean Ricky. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
They need Ricky. They need Oprah. They need Javon. Like NXT.
Trick. They need Trick. Trick can stay there.
They can't let go of Ethan Page just yet. And also the main roster is so stacked that the main roster doesn't need them right now. NXT needs them to be a viable company. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be real. Most of those LFG guys, I'm not impressed by at all.
Only Cappuccino I fuck with. Oh wait, no. Cappuccino on Evolve.
None of the men in
Cappuccino's
LFG
tough.
have made me say like. You said who?
Cappuccino. But he on Evolve. He not on LFG.
Jack Cartwheel too is also tough.
But he on Evolve too.
That's Evolve. That's my LFG.
What's Callie? Callie Armstrong, is that her name? She's the Evolve Women's Champion.
Cappuccino and Cartwheel, they're dope, but they're not even doing it. They don't need that LFG crap for exposure. Like they already got a brand for themselves on the indies. So they're doing Evolve and still being able to do the indies, and then they're the next generation to come up to NXT. That's actually going to do something. That LFG shit is like Tough Enough. How many people from Tough Enough went to do something?
I could name them on my fingers, bro.
Legit. You can name them on these.
You can name them on. Honestly, probably the biggest from Tough Enough was Miz.
Yes.
Probably it's definite. And he ain't even win.
Maybe John Morrison.
Yeah, Morrison too. But I think Morrison is less known for that than Miz.
Oh, easily, yeah.
Man, I don't know. I just hope it's a good SmackDown. I'm gonna actually sit down and watch it. The last few weeks I've been kind of slacking, but
they said I haven't been watching SmackDown at all in probably like a month. I'm not gonna lie. They said Mia Yim and Julia for the US title tonight. Yo, they really stacking this fucking show, bro.
They got to, bro. It's in Chicago. I mean, it's in Chicago. That's like that's a wrestling town. It's like Chicago, St. Louis. I mean, some
New York,
overseas. New York,
Philly. Man, bro. I just hope SmackDown's fire today. Hope AJ Lee's there.
Oh,
that's all I'm watching. All I'm tuning in for, bro. If AJ Lee do not show up, bro, I am not watching this piss ain't company.
They're gonna come Triple H in Chicago if she not there.
Bro, they're gonna riot, bro.
I just don't see anybody being able to recover that pop.
Nope.
I don't see the person. Like maybe I'm not thinking about somebody, but it would have to be somebody returning, regardless, to like garner that pop.
But I feel like if it's not AJ Lee, like it could be Lito or Trish Stratus could return, bro, instead, and people would be like,
Trish Stratus, and she lost to fucking Tiffany Stratton.
They're gonna pipe in the noises.
I don't know, Victoria, Gail Kim.
Kelly just
to what people gonna boo out of the arena if it's not AJ Lee. I don't think it's enough noise they can pipe in.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. They're gonna have to end the whole broadcast. so, bro, this was the stupidest fucking idea, bro. Again with these swerves. I don't know why everybody's so obsessed with swerves. They said, "Oh, why don't we have Becky come out to AJ's music and have it dress up like AJ Lee?" Brother, what the fuck are y'all talking about, bro? That's gonna ruin the big ass pop that AJ could have gotten, bro.
Hey, on that note, Derek, take us out, bro. Take us out. Take us. I don't want to hear.
Man,
Take us out.
y'all, you know what it is, man. It's the best podcast in the world. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. You know the vibes. We got a lot more on the way. Like I said, y'all definitely got to tune into the series that Reed been doing on TikTok. We got a bunch of interviews with a lot of independent wrestlers. We got a lot more coming out. My boy Lance Tardy Jr. been going hard with the edits. So make sure y'all tap in with us on social media at Say I Quit Pod. Easy, simple, and plain, man.
And you can't teach that. Nah.
Lance Hardy Jr. Reed Starks, man. It's too